the disease.
I don't think Sam's on nervous.
I hope they have short bells.
Take your jacket off.
No, I look good.
Get the shirt.
And then there's a couple of others coming. The usual crowd. I know I guess what the brothers in the room house? Oh my god. Are they alive today?
Sometimes you just don't take photos.
Yeah, you should not take a photo. Are they alive?
That's why I genuinely choose the one that
I'm surprised they're standing
We have a green dog. We don't have a green baby yet. We have a green dog, so that's good. She visits us and stuff. She likes to like
Ryan just said that he couldn't go asked if I could just sit there like
Oh, don't tell Sam.
no, I fucking
Then I'm stuck on your
I didn't
heart.
realize it was a 4:30 start.
I hang on every word you say.
Daylight. Daylight.
Baby, I would rather
Your mum's a very
Do you mean Leslie?
give you mum's bag. All right. Don't go through it and steal anything.
And that's really cute.
Okay, yes.
You should have.
All right, my friends. Oh my God, they are so cute. I swear to God. I've got to get tissues out actually. Phones, friends. Can you check they're all on silent? All right? Nobody wants to hear the Broncos theme go off in the middle of this ceremony. All right? Looking at you losers up the back, you Queensland losers. It's totally fine to take photos today, but I would ask you to relax and be present and just watch it with your eyeballs, okay? Let this love fest just wash all over you. We've got the amazing Jimmy, oh, he's right behind me, taking proper photos for us today, so you do just get to relax and enjoy this whole thing. Now, at the end of the ceremony, when we go over here to sign, and then we'll come back, stop, don't move another muscle, stay right there. Well done. When it's time, I'm going to get you guys at the end to get to your feet, and I want you to go absolutely nuts, all right? You're going to go bonkers. Those of you with bubble guns, you know your job, but I will apologise. Some of you may be eating bubbles, okay? The wind is changing its mind today, so just be ready for that. Then the lovely Jason is going to be serving us some bubbles down the front, drinkable bubbles, all right? So after the ceremony, I'll encourage you to come down here. You can get a couple of glasses in. And then at 5:15ish, there's a couple of shuttle buses. Now, where's the lovely Mick? Mick, give everyone a wave. Mick, I don't know if you knew this, you're heading to the Beecham first to grab a spot. Everyone, when you get to the Beecham, you're going to look for lovely Mick, and he's going to be holding the places for everyone, okay? So you'll get yourselves to there, and then Tynesia is right next door to the pub, all right? The best news is the bottle shop is right next to the pub as well. So you'll be able to get yourself some booze to take to dinner tonight at Thai. That was the most important thing. I had that underlined and in capitals. My last request is I want you to feel and express all the feelings. All right? I want you to hoot, holler, clap, stomp. If you're an ugly crier, I want you to ugly cry. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Okay, or if you're a tough nut and one tear just falls on your cheek, just let that bad boy roll right on down. Okay? Just Jimmy's going to capture that for you, and we want all the tears, not just from the two boys here. We want everyone crying this afternoon. Because today is a celebration of love, and there's a bit of audience participation, so I'm just going to quickly take your temperature. Today is a celebration of love. Do you agree? Yeah! You guys are hot. All right. You're ready. All right. Hang on a second. Nearly ready.
If you're going to film the coming in, now's the time, my friends. Okay, to that. Go to there. Go to that one.
Good luck. Where's the theme, by the way?
Anyone picks that up. Okay, are we ready? Are we breathing? Are we good? Okay. Welcome, all you gorgeous humans here this afternoon. My name is Jo Booth, and I am the Mayor of Lovetown this afternoon. Just briefly, and I want to welcome you to this epic celebration for our beautiful friends Gus and Sam. Now, the Attorney General wants me to assure you that I am all civil marriage celebrant, and I am very much allowed by law to marry and solemnise marriages according to the law here in Australia. Now, according to Facebook, I have known Sam since 2009. This fact just shows how redundant Sam and I are that we still use Facebook. But the truth is, Sam has been completely obsessed with me since I walked into the gym in spandex all those years ago. And he still is. Anyway, we have been through a lot together, and quite honestly, nothing beats being able to marry your friends. Oh, come on, Joe, be professional. Nothing beats being able to marry your friends. A couple of other legends here that I've married too. So thank you, Sam and Gus, for giving me this honour today. So make no mistake, folks. Today, these two are getting hitched. They're taking the plunge. They are 100% tying the knot. Now, sadly, not everyone is here that Gus and Sam wish were here. And I know that many of Gus's family and friends are over there in Thailand, and they may be watching this at some stage. So let me say, Swadika and Yindi Ton Rap. Hopefully I said hello and welcome. Hopefully I haven't caused a political incident. Anyway, hello and welcome. Okay, today, Gus, we are all your family. We are here to make sure we all double down on celebrating for the loved ones that aren't here with you today. Now, Gus, Leslie, Sam, we are here. This is finally happening, and what a bloody wild ride it has been. And I don't just mean wedding planning or the Broncos getting into the grand final. I mean life. No matter what the world threw at you, whether it was moving house, changing jobs, or living through Sam's various hairstyles, no matter what, you have lent on each other and you've pushed through. And what a gift you've given us all today, bringing us together, bringing all your favourite people in one place to smile, to laugh, and to celebrate. And that's actually a real gift. In the face of all this world's fear and noise and uncertainty, you've shown us that today love and commitment is what really matters. Today, love wins. Let's hear it for love, folks. So, how did we get here? Well, part of my process of being one of Sydney's most sought after, highly paid, yet incredibly humble celebrants is I like to get to know the couples I'm marrying. Now, of course, I've known Leslie, as I said, for a long time, Sam for a long time, and I had met Gus a bunch of times, but what I needed to know was, what are they like as a couple? What makes them tick? So I asked them both to fill out a 20-question survey, and I asked them not to collude or share their answers, because that way I get little nuggets of gold. I get two perspectives of everything. It's a little backstage pass to their relationship. And then I like to completely betray them and share it all with you on their wedding day. So let's take a little stroll down the relationship memory lane. Gus and Sam, I don't know why I keep doing that. These two met the old-fashioned way, online. And they used that ancient and mystical portal called Grindr. Ooh, yes, folks, you can use Grindr to achieve love as well. Now, their first date wasn't anything flashy, just an initial coffee down at Market City in Haymarket. And as far as first impressions go, both of them fell pretty quickly. Thank you so much. Gus vividly remembers Sam's beautiful blue eyes. They were like a bolt of electricity. Gus could also tell from their first kiss that this guy was something special. And for Sam, he remembers saying to himself how cute Gus was as he walked in. That Gus had this huge smile that just lit up his whole face. And Sam was a goner right from the start. But folks, this was no ordinary latte meetup, because by the end of the date, these two would share their very first kiss. And where, you ask? Was it on a romantic hill with Sydney behind them, or on a lovely cliff top with the harbour sparkling? No, it was in the food court at Market City. Food court romance. That should be the name of your biopic, Sam, by the way. But the date didn't end in the food court. These first date overachievers wanted to stretch the meeting out. So they went for a walk, a long walk, through the city to the harbour, chatting all the way, not wanting to break that first date spell. And they ended up at Observatory Hill, with Sydney spread out before them. Phone numbers were swapped, and second dates were hoped for. And what followed was lots of texts, lots of chats, and then some follow-up dates. And look, you know Sam, he's not a time waster. Within a week, he had asked Gus to be his boyfriend, and Gus had no hesitation in saying yes, because when you know, you know. And in that first month, they saw each other every weekend. They would go for walks, to movies, meet friends. And speaking of friends, all of Sam's friends began to notice that he had never looked happier. He was literally beaming, and especially when he was in Gus's company. And Gus found the more time he spent with Sam, the more he realised what a gentle, kind and caring heart he had. That Sam was open-minded, supportive and loyal. So there they are. They're dating in earnest, and it was pretty smooth sailing. But of course, their relationship would be tested when Gus had to go to beautiful Townsville for a few months for his visa. But that was nothing that daily FaceTime calls and a million text messages couldn't fix. They worked at it, and they kept the connection alive. Of course, Sam had to share his wicked love of musicals. See what I did there? And one of his favourite memories was taking Gus to see Wicked for the first time. Sam flew up to Brisbane and Gus came down from Townsville. And one of Sam's eternal favourite memories will be as he watched Gus enjoy Wicked for the first time. sitting there, Sam mouthing every single word. And Gus, well, he wanted to share his love of plants and nature with Sam. So any chance they could, Sam and Gus would go on long walks, Blue Mountains, Sydney beaches, national parks, anywhere, as long as it was in nature. Another favourite memory for them both was their big road trip at Christmas, up to Queensland to see Sam's mum and visit friends. And they took their time going through regional New South Wales, Sam being tour guide, showing Gus all the beautiful country towns between Sydney and Brisbane. They got to Queensland and they went to Bribie Island, and Kay got to meet Gus. And on that trip, Sam got to meet Gus's good friend, Tanya. But the ultimate test, that would be when Sam and Gus moved in together into their new apartment with the ever-patient and understanding Clint. And now Sam's real crazy would be on full display. The hogging of the TV remote, the relentless rewatching of Wicked, the movie, his love of RSL schnitties and meat trays. But something Gus didn't realise he would enjoy after moving in was catching Sam during one of his midnight fridge raids for his cheeky little snack. But through living together, Sam has also got to appreciate Gus's love of plants and growing things, and of course his amazing cooking skills. What Sam didn't bargain on was Gus's fascination and dedication to playing video games till 2 a.m. and then cursing how tired he was the next day. And there they are, folks, these two in domestic bliss, sharing their home, the aforementioned ever-patient and understanding Clint. And as Sam falls deeper and deeper in love with Gus, Sam starts plotting. It's February 2025 and Sam feels more strongly than ever that he can't live without Gus. Regardless of visas or living situations, they are falling in love and Sam needs Gus in his life. Sam knows it's time to put a ring on it and the perfect opportunity is coming up. It's via another love of Sam's life, cruise ships. In February 25, they are booked on a cruise and Sam thinks, yes, this is it, perfect spot to propose. So he enlists some friends. And the plan is to take Gus for a stroll around the ship while the friends decorate the cabin for the return and the proposal. Now, any co-conspirators here? Yes? Well done. Thank you for your service. Now, Sam had been hiding the engagement ring for a while, though Gus almost found it. But Sam was ready to pull off the perfect proposal. So when the big day comes, there's just one problem. Gus doesn't want to go for a walk, does he? He's tired. He just wants to hang out in the room and rest. But undaunted, Sam flips the script and says to himself, okay, I'll propose right here. So Sam starts to, not so secretly, set up his phone on a tripod so he can record the proposal. Because you know it hasn't happened unless there's video evidence. And Gus is watching him thinking this is a little weird, watching Sam set up the tripod, and he logically asks, are we making a sex tape? Anyway, Sam springs into action. It's go time. He drops to one knee. He whips out his ring, the engagement ring. And then he asks Gus if he will do him the distinct honour of marrying him. Spoiler alert, Gus said yes, folks. Now, of course, the proposal is just one moment in their time together, but so much of their love story has been in the small, everyday moments. Cooking together, bushwalks, road trips, RSL meat trays, teaching Gus to support a rubbish footy team, and so much musical theatre. And they will treasure the small memories as much as the big milestones. You see, Gus and Sam aren't just partners, they're partners in crime. They have no illusions about marriage. There'll be ups and downs, and they have no doubt they'll be tested, but they're already living a marriage. And this, their wedding, well, today is about gathering family and friends to celebrate their love and asking you all to bear witness to their commitment. They're marking this moment in time, saying to the world that their love is important and it's valid, and regardless of what anyone else thinks, they're choosing each other. Sam, Gus, as I wrote this ceremony, I wondered if you both knew how lucky you are. That in this age of short attention spans, instant communication and gratification, and so much noise, how lucky you are to have found the other half to your soul. May you bind yourselves to each other and never forget the magic of travel and meat trays and road trips and musicals. And may you always remember the magic of good times, that they are so much better shared. But I But promise me you won't forget the magic of this ceremony right now with these very people. You are surrounded by so much love and support, and it's this support coupled with your own love, respect and commitment that is the secret sauce that will hold you together through the years. Now folks, before Gus and Sam make some commitments in front of you, you have to make some commitments to Gus and Sam. You can't just come and freeload for the Thai food, all right? I'm going to ask you some questions, and the answer I'm looking for here is we do. Family and friends, do you promise to guzzle all the champagne so this afternoon all that Jason has to take home are empties? Do you promise tonight to eat all the Thai food like you aren't paying? Do you promise to make poor choices about mixing your alcohol that you know you are going to regret tomorrow? And do you promise to be loving and supportive of Sam and Gus in their beautiful future together? Perfect, you can stay. Now we come to the I do's for Sam and Gus. This is where you're publicly affirming your promises. The answer I'm looking for here is I do. Sam, do you promise to occasionally share the remote control with Gus and let him choose a TV program, a movie, or even a non-musical show to watch at least once a week?
I do.
Sam, do you promise that when you sneak to the fridge in the early morning hours for a snack, you'll bring back Gus a treat or at least a glass of water?
I do.
Sam, do you promise to cherish Gus's heart and to always put your relationship first, even before the ticket lottery for the latest musical?
I do.
Gus, do you promise that during the NRL State of Origin games you will pretend to support Queensland even though it is the wrong state to support?
I do.
I would have said no. Do you promise to be patient in supporting Sam's obsession with musicals, the gym, musicals, the Broncos, musicals, park runs, musicals, cruise holidays, and musicals?
I do.
And Gus, do you promise to take care of Sam's big, kind heart and to always bring your beautiful smile and hugs to brighten up even his darkest days?
Of course I do.
Now, the two of you. I'm looking for we do here. Sam and Gus, do you promise that regardless of how hard things get, you will find ways to work through it, that you will continue to put each other first and work towards making each other feel safe, secure, and completely loved?
We do.
We now move to the most tangible symbol of the union. To the most tangible symbol of the union taking place before us, the giving and receiving of wedding bands. The ring is our oldest symbol of love and marriage. We usually think of wedding bands representing unconditional love. They're a perfect circle with no beginning or end. But as you each place the rings on each other's fingers today, I want you to consider this. Rings do have a beginning. Rock is dug up from the earth. Metal is liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees. It's moulded, it's cooled, painstakingly polished. Something beautiful is made from raw elements. And love is like that. It's hot, dirty work. It's made by imperfect beings from humble beginnings, and you're creating something magical and new where there was once nothing at all. These rings symbolise the acceptance of imperfections, the recognition of beauty, love, and never-ending commitment, and may they always remind you of the vows you're making to each other today. Before you exchange your rings and are joined in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I'm to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusions of all others, voluntarily entered into for life.
I call upon people here present that I, Leslie Samuel Duncan, take you condech lepa panya to be my lawful wedded husband.
on the people here present
said I,
to witness that I, Comdech Labun Panya,
take you, Leslie Samuel Duncan,
take you, Leslie Samuel Duncan,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Gus, Sam, guess what? It is that simple. It is my absolute honour to pronounce you husband and husband. Please gross us out with a massive pash. Everyone go nuts! Too early for the bubbles. Bubbles away. Bubbles away. Come on, you bubble kings. Get it together. All right, folks, we've come to the most romantic part of every ceremony, signing government paperwork. So we're going to go just over here, sign those documents, and then we're coming back for the big finale. So warm up, get your shoulders going, get those guns ready, and then we're going to have a big finale. All right, we'll be right back. Don't mess this up. Gus there, Sam there. Yep, that's it done. Right, look up and smile at everyone who's here to take a photo. All right, you two up. I want you to just don't go and hug anyone. This is not you two. Just take 90 seconds at a time. Just pretend you know each other. Tanya, then come to the center. Folks, everybody's signed in the right place. It's 100% legit. So I need you all up on your feet, please. Bubble guns at the ready. I mean, it'd be really hard to guess, right? Oh, yeah. Because here they come. Can you please welcome the newest married couple here at Titania Park, the Sam and Gus! Alright, so come and get some bubbles.
You took your responsibility seriously.
Do you want to take a photo of you guys?
We're the ones that have been great artists.
Oh, yes. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, that's what I'm doing.
Hug first, yeah. Don't want to put champagne on.
Lucky the GoPros were built for that.
Folks, we're going to try for a group photo. Every photographer's wet dream. They love this. So, can I get you all down here at the end of the red carpet with your backs to the pond? And Sam and Gus right up the front. Family up the front as well. And let's try. Yep. Everybody, my friends, let's do a group photo. Everyone. Guys, can you all take about 3 steps backwards? Try not to get in the pond, if you can help it.
A little bit more, a little bit more. I don't want the tablecloth in the photo.
Folks, come join us for a group
And you can
photo.
go closer to the tree. Closer to the tree, a little bit over. That's fine, French. Just go over a little bit.
Everybody, closer, closer. Taylor, come up the front with Joyce. You guys come
Can we please get everyone to the right of my hand?
Everyone take 2 steps.
Over, yeah.
my fucking